News Talk 96.5 KPEL, thanks for waking up with us Wednesday, November 2nd, and that means last night was a council meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Bernadette Lee continues her tradition of transparency in local government. This is Lafayette Live.
I love all the council people being willing to do this for our listeners, and one of those ladies is Liz Webb Hebert joining us on the line this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So it was a little bit of fireworks last night. Kenneth Boudreaux was he brought up a recording that was talking, some talking in between the folks with the police and fire civil service there. And the conversation that went back and forth was between the attorney for the board and one of the people there. The reaction has been mixed, to say the least. What were your thoughts about that part of the discussion?
Well, first, let me say there weren't necessarily fireworks. Being there and sitting on the council and listening to Kenneth, everyone listened closely. There weren't big arguments. There weren't big blowouts. All that Kenneth wanted to do was simply just give us, not just us, the council members, but the community, the information that was brought to him by I'm not sure if he mentioned who brought the information to him, but he just wanted to simply share that information just so the community was aware. So there wasn't necessarily there was not a drag-out discussion. It was simply an discussion item that was put on the agenda from Kenneth, and it was discussed, and we had one speaker, and that was it. So no big discussions, no big fights.
What did you think about the conversation, though? Because it sounded to me like that there was a tense situation in police and civil service on the board having the discussion at that time, and that she was trying to say that she was trying to lighten the tenseness of it. I don't think she meant anything really mean or derogatory, but I know Mr. Boudreaux also wants to follow up with the fire department and with the police department. So what did you think about it?
Well, what do I think about it? I think I wasn't there. I think all I did was hear a recording of a 2-second conversation. Was it inappropriate? Sure, it was inappropriate. Talking about hanging anyone, whether it's a joke or not, is kind of inappropriate. I wasn't there. I don't know the people that were there. I don't know the people that were in that conversation. I don't know their intent. I don't know the way that it was meant. Everyone, you can speculate. You can say what you believe it is, but of course everyone's going to have a different opinion. So just because I wasn't there, I don't know the people, I can't say. So
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can take it a million different ways. So
yeah, I'm sure that's certainly true. I want to talk with you last night too. The taxi situation, that's kind of still out there. It sounds like the government is trying to work with the Dixie cab owner to still try to settle this issue over the red flex tickets or notifications, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. I've told you before, Bernie, is one of my biggest surprises, I guess, and biggest positive notes of LCG is they're willing to work with anyone. I have any constituent that contacts me 99% of the time, they get what they want within reason. LCG is here to help the people. It's not here to work against you as much as people want to believe. So no, they've been in works with Dixie Cab for a long time, trying to. These fees didn't just pop up. And he didn't all of a sudden find out he owed LCG this much money. We've been working with him saying, talk to us. We're here to help. What can we do to help? You owe this money. You've done these things wrong. You have an opportunity to challenge him if you feel like you did not commit this. If you were not in the wrong, we're here to help. And this was just another case of that. We are still here to help. We are working with him. I believe that the administration's working with him right now, trying to come up with something.
Sounds like it. Yeah, because, there's a lot of folks that use Dixie Cab, and there's a lot of folks also obviously employed. So it's good to hear that the conversation is still ongoing. All right, now I want to talk to you about your newsletter, because there's always good pieces of information in your newsletter. And so let me ask you this. I'm assuming anybody can sign up, even if they're not in your district?
Absolutely, yes. Anyone it's not just information that pertains to District 8. It's for anyone who just kind of wants a one-stop shop recap of what happens that month. I send it out. That was one of my campaign promises, was to just give you another opportunity to connect with your council member or a council member if you don't live in my district. And you would just sign up at my website. I only send out one email a month. I do not send out spam emails multiple times. And no, all I do is send out a monthly email recap of what happened that month or little tidbits of information I think that would be good for you to know, whether it's a town hall meeting or that the city provides this service. Did you know that? Just different things. Just as a little monthly recap at the end of the month. It's and how you can contact me if that particular information. If you want more information about XYZ, there's direct links to email me.
2 big items that I saw in there is the ongoing repairs they're doing to Camellia. That's very important. And then you also have a section on illegal signs, which I think is super duper important.
Yes. Unfortunately, as someone who ran for office, I appreciate the need to get your name out there, whether it's you're running for office or you own a company or you are whatever you're doing, you feel like you need to put it out there on a sign. But what is illegal is putting signs in the middle of an intersection, the right of way that blocks traffic you can't see on the way out. And it clutters our streets. It's ugly, it's visually unappealing, and so I'm just hoping to share with people that it is illegal to put them in the right of way where it blocks traffic. So that way just create a little bit of awareness.
Certainly. So, well, Liz, we're out of time this morning, but before we let you go, if you would quickly tell people how they can get a hold of your newsletter.
Absolutely. You would go to my website, which is lizwebbhebert.org, and it's Webb with 2 B's, lizwebbhebert.org. All you have to do is sign up.
All right. Thank you so much. Hey, I hope you have a great weekend. Oh, and don't forget, set your clocks back 1 hour Saturday night.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Thanks,
Me
Bernie.
too.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Appreciate the time. All right.